We are back here at Jack Miller Stadium on opening night. The Eagles down 13-0 to the IUP Crimson Hawks. AU has its work cut out, Don Graham, 13-0. IUP with a smothering defense, especially on the AU wide receivers.
You know, David, the wide receivers have to grow up. You know, we're missing about 3 guys that would normally be playing a lot for us here for various reasons, injuries and whatnot. But the reality is that, you know, we spotted them 10 points. Our defense didn't let them have 10 points. Our offense basically did with a bad snap and then a bad reception on a kickoff.
Luke Brenner takes the opening kickoff. He thought about taking a knee, then changed his mind, tried to come out of the end zone, and then gets wiped out at about the 6-yard line. So a little bit of a hesitation there as Brenner took the ball sort of straddling the goal line, and then I think didn't know whether he was automatically down or not there, Don, but he made the wrong calculation.
If the momentum of the kick is taking it into the end zone, he can down it for a touchback. And that's just poor execution on his part. And the Eagles are starting from a big hole again.
Well, they'll pitch it. And that is Kamara, I believe, who got the ball. And gets tackled after a very short gain, right on the numbers, and maybe only made about 1 yard there.
Well, their linebackers, Dave, are just flowing so rapidly to the ball, and they have nothing to hold them in their position.
Nose tackle Aiden Wysocki made the tackle there. 2nd down and 9 from the AU 7-yard line. Bycznski standing on the goal line, fires a pass over the middle, tipped off of Tyler Davis. It hung in the air for a while, was almost intercepted. Fortunately for the Eagles, it hit the turf. Noah Johnson was there first on the coverage.
Davis got to catch the football. That's about the 3rd one that's going off his hands tonight here. He needs to, figure out that ball's coming at him pretty fast. Our quarterback has got to throw with velocity because those defensive backs are so tight in their coverage.
So 3rd down and 9 from the 7-yard line. The Eagles up against it right now. Bycznski drops back into the end zone looking to throw, fires over the middle. Pass is caught at about the 15-yard line. Close to a 1st down. I think that's Akil Martin makes the catch, and it is a 1st down.
Boy, that's a big play right there. And
so Martin makes the catch, his 2nd of the night. Dragged down at the 17-yard line, so the Eagles just made it. 1st and 10. They are in the reverse red zone right now. They'll hand it up the middle, little draw play to Kamara. Got to about the 20. Well, we saw maybe 1 carry done in the first half.
Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles.
Checking the numbers here. 3 carries for Ty Stevenson. And since then, it's been Kamara.
Yeah. Kamara's been running harder than Stevenson ran. I think, Stevenson didn't hit the hole hard a couple of times. And I think Coach Geiser said, I don't need a back that's going to run.
Well, this is Kamara again. It gets hit, falls forward. Some nice yardage there right up the middle to about the 27-yard line. That's good for a 1st down.
Yep.
It's finally tackled by Darius Bruce, the all-PSAC first-teamer a year ago, their top returning tackler. He's a senior out of Pittsburgh. It's the first time we've called his name tonight, but he is a force defensively for IUP. 1st and 10 now from the 27. This drive started at the 6. 13-0 IUP, early stages of the 3rd quarter. Bycznski rolls to the left, looks downfield, man open. It's caught by Jent Joseph across midfield to the 40, knocked out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
Yeah, nice throw, nice catch. Jent Joseph, the fastest guy on our team, ran by the defender there on the play. I thought maybe he had a chance to run for a touchdown on that particular play, but that's a great play by both the quarterback and Jent Joseph.
That was a 38-yard strike from Bycznski to Jent Joseph. 1st and 10 Eagles in IUP territory. Bycznski to throw on play action down the right side. Joseph makes the catch. 15, 10, 5, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Great drive. Great drive.
Back-to-back big strikes from Bycznski to Joseph, and the Eagles punch it into the end zone for the first time this season. It's now 13-6. IUP, 11:52 to go. Here in quarter number 3, Jent Joseph just lunging and reaching the football out as he was tripped up, but he got it across the goal line.
Yeah, it looks like he hurt himself right there when he stretched out for the goal line, and they're helping him off the field right now. Boy, that would hurt.
Not putting much weight on his left leg. Here comes the kick from A.J. Rhodes. The snap, the hold, good, and so is the kick. No questions asked. 13-7, the Eagles strike for the first time this year.